How's everyone doing today? Shankar right here. Today we're gonna look at Bitcoin. We've got a massive pump in the market. So without further ado, guys, let's dive right into the charts. All right, guys. So we're here on Crypto Bubbles. Looking kind of at right now, a lot of cryptocurrencies are moving up. We have 50%, 34%, 7%, 12% gains. So let's now, guys, take a look at the Bitcoin chart, right? Look at this. Mina up 54%, Pepe up 19%. So Bitcoin, right? So just like how we were talking last time, guys, we were looking for the price action to break above this resistance, and once we broke above this, we were anticipating, okay, this will be the beginning or not the beginning, but the phase of the next leg up in Bitcoin. So you can see here, guys, as we've been kind of charting it out on the daily time frame, is that we were making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then we broke out. So this is a very strong volume candle. So for me, what I would anticipate is that because it's such a strong volume candle on the daily, there is a higher probability for the price to hold. Bitcoin right now, if we look on the hourly time frame, it is just right now looking a little bearish, right? So we're underneath this resistance right here. So price may come back down to test the support area, and once it does come down to test the support area, let's look to see where what will happen. But there's a good chance that we'll get back down to the support area. Let me get back down to the support area and then break above, right? So definitely what we're looking for, and this is also Bitcoin daily volume, daily candle, lots of volume. Right now 1 hour is looking a bit bearish, so having a pullback is definitely normal. So let's see what we will get once we come back down. So if we pull our fib from point A to point B, we could definitely see price coming down to these areas at price reversal zones on the 1 hour time frame. So let's see what happens. But as for Bitcoin, guys, we are heading higher. We are heading higher. So it is good if you are investing in crypto and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up 100% this year. If you look at the USDT dominance, so now right now for the USDT dominance, this is good for Bitcoin. We've been watching this. We're still in this consolidation zone. We have our point A and point here for our counter trend line. So, but however, with that being said, we still haven't broken this low, and we're not underneath this resistance zone. So we are going to be looking for that for the USDT dominance. Once we break underneath here, that is a great sign for Bitcoin and even altcoins, right? So it's kind of this markup phase, distribution, and then markdown. So we could definitely break below this, but what we want to see first, guys, is the price to come down, and then once it comes down, we want to see a break below, so to say that we're heading lower. And if that does happen, that would be very nice for the Bitcoin price and cryptocurrency as a whole, because this is the first indication showing us, hey, you know what, maybe money is flowing back into the market and out of stable coins, right? So let's look at Ethereum, guys. We have Ethereum here, and like we said, we were underneath this resistance zone, and it was looking a lot bearish. We have broken up, so what we can look for Ethereum is, wherever we find our high, to come back down and then maybe head higher, but it is, for all these cryptocurrencies, looking a bit better. But are we in an alt season? No, we are not in an alt season yet. Altcoins are moving, but we are not in an altcoin season, simply because we have the Bitcoin dominance still rising. So yes, altcoins may be performing decent, they may be doing okay, but at the same time, Bitcoin is still pushing up a lot higher, which does mean The Bitcoin dominance is pushing up higher, which does mean money is flowing more into the altcoins. With that being said, the USDT dominance is declining. So while the USDT dominance is declining, money is flowing into altcoins as well. This just shows that money is flowing into Bitcoin faster than the alternative coins, right? So let's look at the total two. Total two, you know, if we look, still consolidating between the support and resistance. So nothing crazy has really happened yet, guys. For altcoins, it's really just in between the consolidation. You know, alt season, what a lot of people say, alt season is when we have this massive run up. So we're not there yet for having this massive run up, but would be accumulation. If you're accumulating for the altcoins, this would be definitely an ideal time to do that. Right, so that's for that. Let's look at the S&P 500, guys. S&P 500, just like we were talking last time on the daily time frame, as we had this point of support here. So we drew this here, the support zone, and though we did come down and bounced up, but there's nothing really happening yet. You know, we don't know if we're gonna head lower or head higher. You know, we just need to, we're kind of ranging right here, right? So if we break above here, then we'll probably continue to head up. However, right now we have no information if we're gonna head lower or head higher. At best, all we can say is we're just gonna be consolidating. You know, we didn't break, we tested this low here, we didn't break below it. So just keep that in mind and consider that as you guys are trading and investing. But yeah, so the S&P, if we look at on the daily with the 200-day moving average, which this is a 200-day moving average, is that we're here on the 200-day. So, you know, when price gets to the 200-day, a lot of investors buy on the 200-day moving average. So right now, this could be just a test of the 200-day and us purchasing, people purchasing the index, right? So consider that, guys. I mean, if we look as well as the TLT, we'll look at the TLT. So now the TLT is overall in a downtrend. So we are overall in a downtrend. We did have this push up today. However, just in totality, we are in a downtrend. And you guys can see right now, like, we've been in this downtrend for the TLT for a while. So, you know, we are risk on. We are in a more risk on environment right now, just as a whole. You know, we're making lower highs and lower lows. So, yeah. Okay. So now let's look at our. Let's kind of look at our roadmap here, guys, for the Bitcoin BLX. So right now for the BLX, we're still in that accumulation phase, right? So like I said, we're still in the smart money accumulation phase, and on the weekly time frame. Back down to the daily. Yeah, so we're still in the smart money accumulation phase, and you know, guys, we have some time before we get to, you know, a new high. This new high, and we're looking for Bitcoin to get to, you know, maybe 120,000 this cycle and then push back down, right? So that's really all for today, guys. You know, we had the so guys, the reason why the price actually did pump was BlackRock spot ETF, now listed on the NASDAQ, was cleared. So this was news that came out. So, you know, iShares Bitcoin Trust has been listed on the DTCC, and the ticker will be IBTC. Again, all part of the process of bringing ETFs to the market. So this was the news that came out yesterday. So just consider that, guys, and keep that in mind. That's why Bitcoin pumped. I mean, the market was showing that we were either going to test and break or head back down, but this news is what kind of was the catalyst. And then you can see here 5 hours ago, today, now it's posted BlackRock Bitcoin ETF no longer listed on DTCC website. And just want to point this out, guys, is that the news really sensationalizes things, and it really makes you want to stay up to date with the news. And this is why we're primarily always look at the charts, because the charts don't really lie to us, right? The news, something's always going to be said, you know what I mean? And now that it's not listed, what's going to happen to the price, nobody knows, right? So we're just looking just at the chart. We're looking for a pullback into this area, and we may head even further higher. Definitely a possibility, right? So we just want to consider that while we are trading and investing in the market. So with that being said, guys, that's it for today's video. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and tune in next time for some more Bitcoin, crypto, and macro news. All right, take care.